At Eganville's Country Depot, your hunting store in the valley, they have everything you need for the hunt, including ammunition, hunter orange and camel clothing, outerwear, boots, rack stacker deer feed, deer licks, hunting knives, meat grinders, smokers, deep fryers, sausage accessories. Well, it's best you stop by and check out their selection. Oh, and for all your building and home improvement projects, be sure to visit Keach's Building Supply in Killaloe and C.A. Reiki & Sons Limited in Pembroke. Eganville Country Depot, Highway 41 and 60 in Eganville.
Rockingham Wilderness, your hunting, archery, and outdoor clothing store with a difference. All items are handmade in the family shop with attention to detail and unsurpassed quality. Need a special size? No problem. They can accommodate everyone, but that's not all. Softshell is here. It's the windproof, breathable, waterproof, yet soft and quiet fabric. Perfect for hunters, and it's available lined or unlined in a variety of colors and styles. Looking for a unique gift? Check out their pet and novelty items. You can order online today at rockinghamwilderness.ca or call 613-757-3298 for more information.
It's hunting season in the Ottawa Valley. Hi, Trevor Reed here from Reed Brothers in Arm Prayer. You're hunting for a new truck. Now is the best time to stop by Reed Brothers. We have the all-new 2014 Sierra and Silverado, and for all you truck owners, $1,000 in truck bucks on top of our already great deals. Also, don't forget to get a grip on snow and ice this winter. Our annual winter tire sale is on now, and we'll match any competitor's advertised price. Great deals on trucks and helping you stay safe on the roads this winter. From your friends at Reed Brothers, Madawaska Boulevard in Arm Prayer, or online at reedbros.ca. Serving and supporting our community since 1954.
Hunters, you're ready for the hunt, but are you ready for winter? Your best plan of attack is to contact your authorized central boiler dealer in the Ottawa Valley, Birch Furnace Sales, right now. Make your home warmer and more comfortable with an E-Classic or Maxim wood pellet or corn outdoor furnace. Don't wait until it's too late. It's really not that far off. Call Wilmer now and get your free estimate today on an E-Classic or Maxim wood pellet or corn outdoor furnace. Birch Furnace Sales, 613-732-7145.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Thomas Cavanaugh Construction is proud to present Live from the Hunt Camp.
And we are back for another edition of Live from the Hunt Camp. We're at the Oil Can Hunt Camp, and joining me here is Station Manager Jason Marshall. Of course, we want to thank our sponsors, Thomas Cavanaugh Construction. Jason, we walked in here. Give us the layout of the land. Is this not the absolute best man cave you've ever seen?
It is, Andrew. Oh, God, you walk through the door, and they make you feel welcome right away. And the way... and they're a quiet bunch, too. That's the thing. So, but as soon as you walk in, they make you feel very comfortable, and usually that starts with a can of something handed to you right away. And you walk in, and you know what? There's been nonstop laughter, a lot of stories going around already, and I think it's going to be a pretty good day.
Well, we've been here for a couple hours now. The music has been going steady. The boys have been telling stories back and forth. Now, you're with the owner of the camp.
I'd be more than happy to talk to this gentleman. And with us right now is Mr. Evan Gray, the main man here, the host with the most up here at the Oil Can. So Evan, how did you end up hooking up with all these quiet guys?
Found them on the street in Arm Prayer.
Sounds like a good bunch. You guys go back a long way, most of you fellas?
Yes, for sure. Played hockey with some, went to school with others, and got fathers of guys I went to school with, and kind of like that.
All right, Evan, so the Oil Can. Two things. How long you guys been here at this camp, and where did you get the name?
Since 2005, and really don't know where the name came from. The gentleman that built the addition, another local guy, Randy Pierce from Pakenham, all of a sudden said the pizzeria knows you as the Oil Can. So we just kept calling it the Oil Can.
Hey, works for me.
10-4.
And soon enough, folks will know where the Oil Can is. And whereabouts are you located?
We're in Calabogie, not too far off Highway 511.
And now we see a good group of guys here. How many guys are members of the club?
I think there's about 11, 12 in total. Not everybody's here tonight, though.
Do you want to just take us around the room and introduce everybody real quick?
Sure. I got Kevin Geddes from Arm Prior. I've got...
there he is.
Oh, there he is, back there, yeah. We got Sean Brzezowski from Glasgow. We got his brother, Scott Brzezowski, from pretty much unknown. We got the next brother-in-law, Sean O'Brien from White Lake. We've got Ray Nicholas Sr. from Iron Prior. We got Ray Jr. Nicholas from Glasgow. Larry Shields is from Kempville. Scott Martin's from Iron Prior. Eddie Nicholas is now in Loch Winnow. And Lyle Murphy from Iron Prior.
And now, because this camp was specifically built with something in mind, right? Like, take us through the construction of how it was built, because it's not like a regular house. This is something a little bit different.
House.
It is like a house.
Yeah.
But how was it built though? Because I understand that it was like
for men. Plain and simple. Built for men.
How the oil can was built. Well, it started off, we bought the land. There was a farmhouse located over there, a couple yards. It wasn't the cleanest place. Had the odd smell in it, but we survived that for about 4 years. Kicked out what needed to be kicked out, and just so happened this trailer came available, and a little bit of controversy to that trailer. But anyways, that trailer's sitting here on the property, and we started off with that, and the trailer's 4 feet off the ground. It's not on a foundation, and there was the odd wrong door taken and no step outside the door. So anyways, a couple jobs came up, and decided to build a 24 by 34 addition, and here it sits, still standing 5 years after. Oh, once again, that was done by Randy Pierce from Pakenham. But yeah, that's how it came about.
Now, you said there were a couple smells in that old trailer. I'm standing here beside a jar of pickled eggs. Don't tell me that this place doesn't have a few smells of its own.
Yes, there is a few areas located inside this building that you might not want to attend. And if you do, take a can of courtesy spray with you.
Now, we got to get to this. People actually want to know a little bit about the hunt. So, two things. How's the hunt going? And I heard the very first day of the hunt this year, you had a little visitor out at your tree stand.
Yeah. First day was pretty good. We all went out. We just sit the first day. We don't run dogs. Went out the first morning and was looking for deer. And all of a sudden, I, for whatever reason, looked to my left and seen about a 5-foot wingspan and a good set of talons coming to my face. Anyways, now I went to the tree, flew to another tree, took a video, posted that. Then it flew to another tree that was about a boat oar length away from me. And it just kept looking at me with ping pong ball eyes, and it kept me pretty occupied.
But the only thing you haven't told us is what it was.
Don't really know what it was. I posted it and I'm still waiting for the answer.
So how is the hunt actually going though? Have you guys had any success so far?
Yeah, pretty good. Opening day we got one, second day we got two.
That's the first one.
And I noticed that you've got a whole bunch of different vehicles out in the front. Who's the one riding the golf cart? And does that go out in the woods as well? Yeah, that'd be Scott Martin that shot the first deer. And I'll just elaborate.
In the bush.
Yeah, I'll elaborate. So he's driving a golf cart with headlights and taillights, and we got, 10, 12 acre field out behind the camp, and off to one side, we've got an area that we call Park Safari. We had one guy sit there last year and seen probably 30 deer, and the rest of us seen 2.
So now, quick question for you here. How many guys actually stay up here during the week? You probably have, 8 or 10 on any given night?
Most times it's about 8 or 9 guys. The odd time there could be 3 or 4 extra guys.
Depends on our wives.
Exactly, 3 to 4 extra guys.
So my question then is, who out of this bunch of guys would be the loudest snorer?
Loudest snorer. Well, depends how much alcohol intake there is, but I'd have to give that to Kevin Geddes.
You guys in agreement with that, Kevin Geddes?
It's like sleeping.
It's unanimous.
Now, the biggest question that everybody wants to know out in Radioland, Evan, who is the best hunter in camp?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Be honest.
If it,
Be honest.
If it comes down to spikes, that'd be me. But
10 minutes in the bush.
if you go on since 2005, best hunter, biggest deers, unfortunately, it'll have to be Sean Berzowski.
Sean Berzowski was the answer. Is that right?
Oh my God.
So you say Sean Berzowski, everybody cheered. There was one vote for Scott Martin, and that came from Scott Martin. Did you notice that?
That's correct. Yeah, that's a big 10-4. Yep. He's on the side.
2 shots, 10 minutes in the bush.
We've got to take a short little commercial break. We, of course, want to thank our sponsors, Thomas Cavanaugh Construction. We are going to be back with some more great music. We've got more interviews to go. Back with more live from the Hunt Camp after this.
Hunting season in the Valley, and Thomas Cavanaugh Construction would like to remind you to be a responsible hunter and to remember these important safety tips. Always wear your hunter orange. Be aware of your surroundings. Don't hunt alone. Be sure of your target and practice gun safety. These tips will help ensure that hunting remains a safe activity for all concerned. A message from the folks at Thomas Cavanaugh Construction. Have a great hunt.
And we are back with more live from the hunt camp. Now, Jason's going to be chatting with the best hunter in the whole camp, as he was voted on just earlier before the break. Jason, who you got over there?
Right now, Margin.
Scott Martin!
Well, I'm not with Scott Martin. I'm with Sean Barsowski. And Sean, what did you think of that when you were voted unanimously here at the camp?
I felt, kind of surprised. It's pretty close. Things are neck and neck. We got a lot of good hunters here, so.
That's pretty diplomatic.
Well, that's what I say. I do. It's a strategy, right?
Politically correct.
The boys were telling us they caught you sleeping in the deer bed there.
Yes, I was caught sleeping in a deer bed once, but if they didn't catch me, a deer would have. And what would I have done? Got myself another deer.
So I'll put you on the spot then. So if you're the number one hunter in the group, who is 1B? Who's the number 2 hunter?
Well, Geds, I had a head start on Geds. I'll give him that. So I had about 2 years hunting here before he showed up, but he nipped on my heels pretty quick. But Junior over there, the young protege, he's catching up. He's catching up.
So you've named quite a few names, but I haven't heard 2 names. I haven't heard Evan Gray or Scott Martin. Where do they rank?
The Spikehorn bucks count?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Do tell.
2-pointer. Well, Evan's got the 2-point curse there. He gets a deer every once in a while, but he just can't seem to kick the old Spikehorn.
2 points.
Yeah, the 2-point blues, you know.
Well, thanks, Sean. I appreciate that. And we're going to go back to Andrew. Andrew, who do you have over there?
Thanks, Jason. I'm here with a man who goes by the name Razor. How did you get the nickname Razor?
Oh, long story from high school, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Say no more. Say no more.
Yeah, I'm also known as Bozo.
How are you enjoying your time at the camp so far?
Oh, the beer are cold and the deer are plenty, so it's good.
Now, is this normal because the Bob Marley hats have been broken out? Is this a normal, regular Friday night?
It's a little tame so far, but we'll get going a little later on.
And for you, how's the hunt going so far?
It's going well. Didn't see nothing except for Evan's owl.
It's like an episode from...
That's about it.
And how long have you been a member here at the camp?
Actually, Dad and I joined there 2 years ago. We switched up here and had fun since.
And what made you decide to switch things up?
Closer buddies, good friends with these guys, and a little closer to home.
All family, eh, Ray?
All family. Lots of Nicholases in this camp, so fun time.
And if you had to describe the interior of this camp, because this is the first camp that we've been to that has a full-fledged bar. You've got a bar area. Is it stereo? How would you describe to people out there who can't see what we're seeing right now?
All the amenities at home.
Yeah.
And a good party.
You got the flat screen, you've got the music set up, the band's all ready to go.
Band, the Felivers doing a great job. Hey!
And that's basically a fixture here. That doesn't go anywhere. That's here all year, that music setup.
No, we feed them and water them.
And do you have a story that comes to mind when you think of this camp? In the last 2 years, anything that jumps to mind?
Nothing we could say on radio, but there has been some good meals here. Last night we had some homemade Chinese food.
Yeah.
My mom made some good ribs, and Lyle's mom made some chicken balls and rice, all homemade. Put us to bed early last night.
And what's on the menu for tonight? Because it smells absolutely delicious.
Oh, Gad's put up a big brisket, and we got some duck breast peppers on the go. You guys are going to have some good feasts later.
It smells absolutely amazing. Now, a face that we have seen here on the regular, a very well-known Ottawa Valley musician. Marshall, you're next to Kyle Felliver there, and it seems like we're going to make Kyle a honorary member of our Hunt Camp crew.
Yes, sir. We're here with Mr. Kyle Felliver. And Kyle, how many is this? This the third stop you've been on with us this time around?
Yes, sir. Number 3.
Really? Really? Yeah.
Now you guys are chatty.
No, we've been having some fun all along, right? You know, we started off in Ladysmith, and then we ran into you up at Denny Ferguson's camp, and now we're up here in the Bogey today. So you're enjoying it. We're not going to ask you to say which is the best, but you're having a fun time as you go through this, eh?
Not at all. Horrible.
I don't have a beer.
All right, that's a wrap. We're getting out of here. So now, Andrew, we're going to circle back, and we're going to have a couple last words here with the host with the most, back to speak to Evan Gray for a minute.
Evan, it seems like things are going. We've got the Bob Marley hats on, and I love the fact that when you gave me my hat, you had it stuffed with all kinds of Kleenex because you said, we want you to look like you've actually got some hair there, Cartwright. So Evan, what's in store for you guys for the rest of the hunt now? Is this the way we're going to continue on for the rest of the week? You have plans?
Oh, I don't think we're going to continue on like this for the rest of the week. We're going to dwindle in size for sure. The few of us that are still left here, we'll probably continue on the way we are. But we'll be waiting for everybody to show back up next Thursday, and hopefully they show up Tuesday. Maybe give us some company. It's going to continue on, and whatever. We got a few pieces of paper to fill out, and if the opportunity presents itself, we're going to fill them out.
Well, listen, we want to thank you so much for having us out at the Oil Can Hunt Camp. I'm Andrew Cartwright. We want to thank, of course, Leslie Galbraith. We want to thank Jerry Bim, station manager Jason Marshall. Of course, the great sponsors who sponsor Live from the Hunt Camp, Thomas Cavanaugh Construction. I'm Andrew Cartwright. Join us again tomorrow for another edition of Live from the Hunt Camp. Until then, see ya!
Live from the Hunt Camp has been brought to you by Thomas Cavanaugh Construction. Join us next time for more Live from the Hunt Camp on Valley Heritage Radio.
Hunters, you're ready for the hunt, but are you ready for winter? Your best plan of attack is to contact your authorized central boiler dealer in the Ottawa Valley, Birch Furnace Sales, right now. Make your home warmer and more comfortable with an E-Classic or Maxim wood pellet or corn outdoor furnace. Don't wait until it's too late. It's really not that far off. Call Wilmer now and get your free estimate today on an E-Classic or Maxim wood pellet or corn outdoor furnace. Birch Furnace Sales, 613-732-7145.
At Eganville's Country Depot, your hunting store in the valley, they have everything you need for the hunt, including ammunition, hunter orange and camel clothing, outerwear, boots, rack stacker deer feed, deer licks, hunting knives, meat grinders, smokers, deep fryers, sausage accessories. Well, it's best you stop by and check out their selection. Oh, and for all your building and home improvement projects, be sure to visit Keach's Building Supply in Killaloe and C.A. Reiki & Sons Limited in Pembroke. Eganville Country Depot, Highway 41 and 60 in Eganville.
Rockingham Wilderness, your hunting, archery, and outdoor clothing store with a difference. All items are handmade in the family shop with attention to detail and unsurpassed quality. Need a special size? No problem. They can accommodate everyone, but that's not all. Softshell is here. It's the windproof, breathable, waterproof, yet soft and quiet fabric. Perfect for hunters, and it's available lined or unlined in a variety of colors and styles. Looking for a unique gift? Check out their pet and novelty items. You can order online today at rockinghamwilderness.ca or call 613-757-3298 for more information.
It's
hunting season in the Ottawa Valley. Hi, Trevor Reed here from Reed Brothers in Arm Prayer. You're hunting for a new truck. Now is the best time to stop by Reed Brothers. We have the all-new 2014 Sierra and Silverado, and for all you truck owners, $1,000 in truck bucks on top of our already great deals. Also, don't forget to get a grip on snow and ice this winter. Our annual winter tire sale is on now, and we'll match any competitor's advertised price. Great deals on trucks and helping you stay safe on the roads this winter. From your friends at Reed Brothers, Madawaska Boulevard in Arm Prayer, or online at reedbros.ca. Serving and supporting our community since